right, we are back. Come on, you can't find the internet? Alrighty. Kinda geeky, what's up? X is better, what's up? Happy birthday to you. How's everybody doing tonight? Just getting some other stuff set up in the studio. Let me give you guys a little walkthrough. So we're back. We're kind of doing a live, kind of like a laid-back live stream tonight. We're gonna talk, do some Q&A, go over a cool project that we just released a video today for. A project where you can access any file on any computer if they have their secure BIOS disabled using a Tails bootable drive, as well as a nice privacy tool that's well under $20. It's very easy to make yourself. You can do as simple as easy as just a regular flash drive, put Tails on it, and if you know how to use it, you can do these cool tools. Or you can put it on a cool device like this. This is a pen that has a hidden flash drive in it. This is what we're going to demonstrate and use tonight. In the YouTube video that we posted, I ended up using something like this, where this fits right in my wallet. It's actually a flash drive that has Tails on it. I think this one in particular has Kali Linux on it. But you can do this with Kali as well, I believe. I just think Tails is just the easiest way to do it. So, what's going on? D's in here. Check the Discord. Oh boy. All right, hold on. Yeah, I would have been a little bit more prepared, but these kids, dude. Like, as soon as like the last 20 minutes, everything's ready to go. $20. Thank you so much. We'll get into that tonight too about the donations and stuff like that. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Asa one. I'm really gonna try to pronounce names, even if it makes me, even if I mess it up. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. These donations and the channel memberships really help the channel. So thank you very much. And we'll talk about like I'll talk about what I learned on breaks in a minute. So when did you guys get in here?
Okay, so we know you're gonna watch this demo at double speed. Also,
who the hell are you?
Buckle up. We're keeping it quick. Here are 5 Monday dev features.
All right, I don't know where that came from. Oh, I accidentally touched something on the computer. Okay. Let's see. So with the people that are already in here, I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of everything going on in the new studio. So I've been busy at work. So the studio has been fully upgraded with the whole new theme and everything. So this is pretty much it. So I moved a couple things around. So that computer actually ties into that monitor, which is not... Oh, you know why? Because I had to unplug it for a YouTube video. But anyway, if I was to plug the HDMI back in, that would be working currently. So if you look here, so we're going to do a nice walkthrough. Look at the smooth camera. Yeah, I got that robot arm right now, so I can literally like go back and forth. There's no less shakiness now. So try to invest as much money back into the streams as I can, guys. Believe me. So we got that. Got everything nice and organized. Mesh-tastic off-grid communication stuff. We got all the pen testing, hacking gadgets. Now, these are like the main ones I like to believe. So this is the ones you see in the foreground of my YouTube videos. This is kind of where I film the most. I move those lights underneath the table and over so I can do like nice product shots with smoke and stuff like that. And let's see here. I got a lot of props. I got a lot of devices. And this is kind of like the workstation area. I have a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to get into building and modifying hacking gadgets soon. Been meeting a lot of people in the community that are teaching me things. And that's what I'm working on. So I got another shelf over here with a whole bunch of stuff. A crossbow over there. Eventually I get into tech survival stuff and like actual self-defense things and blackout scenarios and stuff like that. But that's later on in the YouTube channel career. We'll get into that kind of stuff. We have a lot more device stuff to cover. And currently, currently what's going on here is that I have a big project coming up. Not, I mean, it's big, but it's a really big discovery for me. We use Meshtastic to talk internationally around the world. Those devices right there I can use to talk internationally, encrypted. And what I'm gonna be doing, this is my project this week coming up, is that I'm gonna take this Raspberry Pi 5. Now this has a special adapter onto it that actually plugs to that computer. That's not even a computer, that's just a keyboard and mouse that plugs into a Raspberry Pi 5 like this one. I gotta turn this into a MQTT server, and then all my encrypted texting traffic internationally is gonna go off of this guy. I control it. The traffic is controlled. It's encrypted. This is going to be my project coming up. So really excited about this because forget WhatsApp, forget what is it, Telegram, whatever. I mean, this is full control. Like the way to get privacy nowadays is you being in full control of the devices and the actual applications and stuff like that. So this is what's gonna. I'm really excited about this one. So. And we'll do a quick demo tonight as well. So I have another, again, the hidden flash drive. So this device is, I think, $16 online. It's a pen, but has a hidden flash drive. And I'm going to use this pen tonight to break into a Windows machine and look at files. So I'm going to have it, just like I did in the YouTube video, but for people that haven't seen it yet, that's what we're going to do tonight. We'll do a quick video there. Also, what I've learned since break is that the way I'm going to handle sponsorships and stuff like that now, I'm going to be promoting Proton. I really do like Proton. Out of everything that's out there, I feel like they offer a lot of free stuff. And as well as for me to make some, to me to actually bring in some revenue, because YouTube is crushing me. I'm losing like 400 and I'm super thankful. But this month alone, 420,000 views this month, and I'm barely making enough to pay again one credit card. And it just doesn't make sense to me. They really do screw their creators. So I don't have any real big sponsorships. I haven't really found one yet that's actually worth our while, because again, it's about me producing good content for you guys, not biased, anything like that. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to be pushing memberships. If you guys can help, it means a lot. I really do appreciate all the donations on the channel. Eventually, my main goal is to get an actual sponsorship, so I don't have to rely on the community or anything like that. But for currently right now, that's going to be the goal. So I'm going to push Proton because I really do like their stuff, and a lot of people use Proton anyway. And if you can use my affiliate link, if any of the mods can put that in chat, it's something worth looking into. I'm starting to break into Proton and showing you videos of what Proton has to offer. But for me, I'm trying to find ways to fund it because I really don't want to be asking the community and stuff like that. But I have a lot of ideas and projects I want to do, and YouTube revenue is just not cutting it. So with that said, again, all the modifications and the whole studio has been redone. I actually got the 3D printer to work. I just have it unplugged at the moment because I'm really bad at 3D printing. Actually, you guys will laugh at this. Hold on, let me get it. So my test print was this. This is a horrible scraper. Like, it's just completely messed up. So, I mean, I was successful, but I don't know if you call this success. I don't know what you want to call this. It's pretty bad. So I got to talk to my buddy Tron. I'm hoping that he starts making some YouTube videos teaching people how to make really good 3D prints and stuff like that. But that's a project in the back burner too. But this is my the survival tech stuff is coming next week. So this week was hacking gadgets and really cheap DIY projects. Next week's going to be all the other stuff. So if you go see here, so again, all my Raspberry Pi 5s and other like chips and boards and ESP32s, anything extra for projects I put over here. This is like the tinkering station. I still got to modify this a little bit. Again, the TV, I'll fix that for the next time you guys see this, because when you boot up Tails, for some reason it wants to default to that. So when we do a demonstration, I need to do that with this one. So that's that. So you guys can see the studio. I'll do another walkthrough, and then we'll start talking, catching up in chat, and I'll do a demonstration of that project that I did a video on this week. So smoke machines over here. I'm not going to use it right now because it gets hard to breathe in here with the smoke machine, but it looks good for the YouTube videos. That's everything. Oh wait, I forgot the black lights. There you go. Now I got the black lights on. Even better, right? Worked really hard in this room. All right, hold on. Let me plug in the TV. That's going to bother me. I'm doing a debut and the TV's all messed up. You guys can stare at that mask for a second. I'm still standing better than ever do. Shut up, Windows. All right. And there we go. Okay, everybody looks good. Looks spicy. I like it. Like spicy. So there's that. I'll fix the background at a later date. But that's pretty much it. So how's everybody doing? Let me catch up on chat. Let's see how everyone's doing. I'm back. I'm glad I'm back on break. Back from break. Every 100 YouTube videos I post, I'll just take a couple week break to kind of regroup myself. And I think it was really good. I learned a lot over the break. I did a podcast explaining all the stuff I learned and just finding things about myself, feeling more comfortable on YouTube and my content and what I actually want to promote and do. And yeah, I'm just really excited for the next stages here. So are you using a stabilizer? Yes, I am. I have it's the DJI one. I got the box somewhere actually. Is it like Osmo 3 or something like that? It's the cheapest one I could get, but I have that on a modified tripod and it works great for me. Travloster, what's up? What's going on, everybody? Tron, what's up, Tron? Or Tron X, what's going on? So I really want to fix this. That's display settings, personalize, background. That's so weird. Windows is so weird. All right, so now it's working. So my background's now on. If you guys want these cool backgrounds I made for everybody, I have over 100 of them on the shared Proton community drive, as well as custom Bruce themes and stuff like that. I make a lot of stuff for you guys. I also have Wi-Fi Pineapple Pager stuff already out. I got some backgrounds ready for that one, keyboard layouts, have sounds and ringtones. I don't know, Hack5 did a contest. I still haven't heard anything about that one. I submitted a lot of ringtones, so maybe, who knows. So yeah, I've been working that. Some cool projects with the Wi-Fi Pineapple. Pineapple Wi-Fi. Yeah, so I mean, I have the Wi-Fi Pineapple Mark 7. So I do have, I got to do a new YouTube video on this because when I first started YouTube, I did one. I think it's time to do a new one because now with the Wi-Fi Pineapple Pager coming out, I want to explain the difference. But the only big difference where you would say I want this over the other one is one thing, the antennas. I mean, you're going to get better range out of this guy. So between the range and the web UI, because currently the Wi-Fi Pineapple Pager doesn't have the web UI. It doesn't have a UI at all, only the UI on the device, which is kind of sad. I would really love to see Hack5 include the web UI with that device too. Like I would love to have that device in my pocket and control it with my phone. So I made a YouTube video explaining that. Like that's honestly like it's a really big downer. I mean that Wi-Fi Pineapple Pager is 300 and change. Like it would. I'm still. I mean, I got you. Thanks to you guys, I was able to get it. You guys raised the money for me to get that device, and I really appreciate it about that. But for me, I think they're trying to justify. They want to have like a little bit of a gap between these two devices because they still want to sell this product, and they also don't want to sell the pager. And by the way, I keep pointing here because that's where the Wi-Fi Pineapple Pager is going to go. So when I have a stand ready with the Hack5, that's where it's going to go in the studio. I already have a little case display set up for it because I have it accessible there because I'm going to be doing so much with that device when we get it. I just really think it's the latest and greatest thing. So, which the coconut, I think they're remaking the coconut. So keep in mind, D with the $20. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate you, buddy. Can't really wait for the pager. I can't either, man. Thank you so much for that. Really do appreciate it, buddy. And by the way, just a big shout out to D. He's like behind the scenes, he's there for me. He's always talking to me, helping me coming up with ideas. He's gonna probably come into the live stream tonight too, talk and hang out with us. Like, I appreciate that a lot. So D, thank you so much. You support me in multiple ways. I just want to give you a quick shout out because honestly, it really does help me. It takes a lot of stress off of me too. And you guys do such a great job in the Discord handling everything. It's just been a real smooth sailing lately. And I was able to really enjoy my break. I mean, I played so much Battlefield. Oh my God. I played, I think I'm level like 43 now. So, hey, thank you so much, Josh Crowley. Thank you so much for that $5 donation. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate you. Shout out to you guys. I'm sorry I'm butchering your names. I just get nervous. Zero Trace, what's up? Zero Trace might come into the live stream tonight because I want to show off their new OSINT stuff as well. I want them to talk about their new product if they do have a minute to talk tonight. But let me just take a minute and look at chat, as I know I keep saying that and I keep drifting off. But I had a good break. I had a good time. I realized that the gaming stuff, that's keep that as a hobby and invest any free time I have back into YouTube, into you guys. So that's the current goal currently right now. So Zero Trace, hell yeah, D. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate you guys. I really do. You have no idea. Let me move the robot arm this way. Move the keyboard maybe so you guys can see the chat and see each other. So I might and let me know what you guys want to do too, because I have do you guys want me to do a demo of the how to look at files on a computer without needing a password with the pen I have? Do you guys want to see that demo? Oh, how do you guys like all the new backgrounds and stuff and the animations and the YouTube videos I've been promoting and pushing? I'm curious to see what you guys think about that. New Zero Trace coming soon. Yeah, he has. I think it's already out. So you can purchase it already. It's Zero Trace OSINT, and it's pretty good. It's really easy to use. I got to take more time and use it. I still got to do these. I got to finish the CTF too that we're currently doing. Yes, demo with the pen. Yeah, demo with the pen. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. Ghost, love your videos. Keep it up. Thanks, Steve. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys have no idea how much of a blessing you guys are in my life. I have I posted a podcast where I'm like that podcast is just me talking unedited. Just I call it like a mental check-in, but I call it rolling updates because when I'm driving home from work, I just sit there and talk to you guys like as if you're in the car with me. And I go over a whole bunch of stuff. So I don't want to like keep repeating myself during a live streams. I feel like that gets boring. I want to do more action during a live stream. So I'm going to try to do that more often. So think Lenovo ThinkPads. Yeah. So what do you think about? Really good. I mean, I got a Lenovo currently. So these are every time I go for a project computer, I always pick up a Lenovo. They work really well with Linux from my understanding. And they're recommended. So that's my latest build right there, is this one. So anybody got any questions? I want to do Q&A. So anybody got any questions you want to ask me? I love ThinkPads. Yeah, they're cheap and effective. So great for projects. You don't feel bad if you break them. Let's see. Hack 5 ringtone winner short today. Did they post it? I didn't see Hack 5 post any posts. Hold on. Is that true? You got me. I'm geeking. I think. Is that true, anybody? Nah, who won? Let's see. Hack 5. When did they post a short? I was watching this all. Oh, he did. When? Hold on. We got to watch this together, everybody. Sorry, hold on. I want to see who won. Let's watch this live. Who won? Oh, God. That guy. No, I can't hear double. How do I turn me off? All right. I paused me.
Checking out our favorites as we did a contest to see which ringtones would be built in and which would be the default boot up sound. We've received over 300 submissions, and I would love to acknowledge all of them.
Half of them were me.
So I think as we get closer to getting the repository ready for all of the payloads and themes and ringtones, we'll go ahead and include those. But until then, let's start with our top 5, beginning with Hack Stealth by JDZ Hollywood. It's simple, clean, joyful, reminds me of Commander Keen, what's not to love. Hack Bleep by Rokan definitely has the hacker charm. I don't know exactly what it is, but it makes me feel like mainframes. XP by Disco. A beautiful
That's nice.
rendition of the classic Windows XP boot up sound now in RTTTL format. Nice. Boot Up by Zeruda. I feel like I'm winning the jackpot every time I hear this one. And now our absolute favorite and contest winner, your out-of-the-box default, Hack 5 The Planet by Captain Howdy.
Oh, okay.
With a tone like that, I feel like I'm ready to take on the world, or at least the Wi-Fi. Congratulations to all that submitted. That's your quick update. Stay tuned because we have a lot of exciting announcement. We've made some enormous progress, and there's good news to share. With that, I'm Darren. Trust your technologist.
Okay.
It wouldn't be
Congratulations to all the winners. It's really cool. So I'm dying to see that. So I will still be making ringtones and stuff for the Raspberry for the Wi-Fi Pineapple pager. I have those again in the community drive. So no, you didn't win. That's okay. It's fine. Yep, that's always next time. It's fine. I'm glad. I'm honestly, it was a good learning experience for me because I didn't know anything about RTDTL. What I didn't. It forced me to learn it. Also, it was a really good experience. And when I do make the ringtones, and I got to learn how to do the vibration stuff too that matches it. Something I'm gonna be looking forward to. So, why is a live stream only 9? What does that mean? It has only 9? What? I don't know what that means. But anyway, you guys. I'm good. I didn't know that they posted that. Again, I've been so busy today. I ended up going to the dentist. I literally got feeling back in my face probably like an hour ago because my face has been so numb from the shots they give you. But at least I got my filling done, so I'm pretty good there. So, so we're gonna do a demonstration soon, shortly. Do you think you work on a network, right? In networking, right? I'm a computer technician, so I'm a computer technician. That's what I do currently. So. So I gotta bring up the chat. Oh, I see the chat anyway, so that thing's just paused. I'm going to do the demonstration of the device, and after we do that, I'm gonna get D. I'm open up the Discord, Hangout. Probably do a stage just so you guys can hang out in there if you guys want. We are gonna be doing a giveaway tonight. We need to give away we've done a giveaway with the BLE Shark Nanos for both the Cyber Nightmares event, and the people haven't claimed prizes yet. So we still got 3 BLE Nanos to give away. So we're currently having a hard time giving away Nanos. Let me just type this in. So we're going to try to give away one tonight. Now, D is going to come up with a really cool way to do it because a lot of people are making fake accounts and entering in multiple times and then just ghosting us when they win giveaways. So we're going to come up with a new solution. But tonight we will be giving away, planning on showing the Zero Trace OSINT. Yeah, we will be showing Zero Trace OSINT tonight. It's going to do a brief overview because I think what I want to do is actually make the YouTube video going over Zero Trace OSINT. And then talk about the YouTube video and go break down the YouTube video during the live stream. I think that's what I want to do instead of just sitting here going, oh, here's this, here's that, bouncing around. But I will welcome you, Zero Trace, to come into the live stream and the audio. We'll pull you in, and then you could talk about your product. So, okay, so let me go ahead. I want to set up the demo because you guys want to see the demo of the device. So we're going to, let me set up the target. Let me set up the target here. Okay, C drive. All right, so we're gonna set up the target. I already have it set up because I already have the YouTube video explaining this. So here is the C drive of the computer. We're gonna click on that. I have a folder here that says "Do not open," and then it's just an image of the logo here. So that's it. So I want you to pretend that. When you're doing yours, you can set up any kind of test folder for yourself if you're trying to look into something. But for this demonstration purpose, I created a folder that says "Do not open," and it has an image, the GhostStrats image here. So what I'm going to do now, so right now this is Windows, so you guys can see it. I'm not playing any tricks on you. This is Windows 11. I hate it so much. I'm going to shut this down, and then I'm going to plug in the pen into this computer, and we're going to boot into Tails for the first time. So when I made the YouTube video, I had, where did the pen go actually? So I did the card, which is in my wallet upstairs. I always carry it with me. So we have the card. It's basically the flash drive that fits in your wallet. So this one's Kali, but this one I put Tails on it also. We're going to plug it into the computer, log in a certain way, and I'll show you how to do it, and then we're going to look at those files. So basically bypassing the Windows password and everything and actually being able to look at the files. So Linux all the way. So with that said, I'm going to shut down this computer. In the YouTube video, it explains it step by step so you can make your own. And this is very cost effective. And I do not like the company that's out there that sells this exact setup for over $100, saying it's some special hacking tool. Like, you can make this dirt cheap for yourself. You don't need to have it in a pen form. You could also use a cheap flash drive and make this. So again, check out that YouTube video. Let's shut this down. No updates. This better not force an update. I swear to God, I hate Windows so much. Just do not even update. It's shutting down, so let me plug in the pen. I believe, because it's kind of awkward, I think that will do it. So the pen head is in. So you can see the tip right there. I might have it upside down. I'm gonna know in a second. Is it upside down? Did I not do it right? Show me tails. All right, didn't do it right. So let me try it again. Where is it? Oh, I must have, I didn't have it for in enough. All right, hold on. Take two. Do. Oh, server. All right, restart anyway. Okay, how's everybody doing? GhostStrats, can you do some live demo of Zero Trace Hosting? Yeah, we're gonna look at it tonight, and we're gonna have the founder talk too in chat. So we're gonna go over it. Why is it not moving up? Why? All right, stand by. It's always technical difficulties during any live stream I do. Okay, I think I'm gonna force it to go into boot options. I'm hitting F9 when this thing boots up, and hopefully I see the flash drive. That make a difference. I thought I had it set to automatic boot. I guess it's not recognizing it. Okay, what's going on in chat? I would recommend, yeah, brain is slow. One, yes. Cyber good, yep. Okay. Just trying to get it to go into boot options. Restarting anyway. Trying to think what else is going on too. So I got the MQTT stuff I'm working on in the background. The server doesn't seem like it's hard to do. There's a special, like, you download the easiest and the lightest operating system you can. And from there, you should be able to install it on the Raspberry, install the just the server stuff itself on the Raspberry Pi after you do that lightweight operating system. So it seems like it's an easy project. So right here, I see Windows, Boot Manager, UFI, so I don't know why it's not showing up. One second. For some reason, my pen is not working. So why is it not working? I'm going to use just a regular flash drive then. So the pen, I can troubleshoot this later. So again, just a flash drive. You turn it into a bootable flash drive, put tails on it. I have another one somewhere, but this is the one I just set up during the YouTube video I made. For some reason, it's not recognizing it. So I'm going to put in the handy dandy cheap one. And then go from there. Restart. And this one should automatically boot. So give me 1 second. What's up, JJ? How you doing? I see you in there. Why is it not recognizing these flash drives? That is amazing. That is so strange. All right, I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna have to pause that. So I'm gonna start the Discord up and get D in here. I'm gonna go grab my. Actually, maybe we should just build it together. So let's see what we did wrong. How about we troubleshoot this together? Let's try something different, right? So right now this is not working. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna plug it into the computer, and then we're gonna try to set it up live. So you bought this flash drive off of Amazon. Now you want to set it up yourself. So I already have Tails installed on the computer. I have the image there. So what I'm going to do now is start up Rufus. Rufus, exe. Okay, so flash drive, it's in. We're going to select, click on Tails, open, and start. We're going to erase all data, start over. All right, go ahead. All right, so now we're setting it up. It's literally that easy. You get the Tails download, you plug in the flash drive, which you guys can't really see. You get the flash drive, you plug it in, it'll show up there. You hit select here, grab the image, and then you just hit start. And then it'll start putting Tails on your flash drive or whatever you're going to be using. So while that's loading up, let me get the Discord going so Dee can help me out with chat. And then I can get the zero trace OSINT stuff set up because I got to do the dashboard setup here. Discord. Do you want me to start the stage? I can start the stage actually. Scary pumpkins. Okay. Stage event. Start stage. Live.
Hola, mi amigo.
Hola, what's up? Dude, every time I do anything live, it doesn't work. I've never seen my Tails drives not get recognized on a computer. So
You're muted in Discord.
okay, oh, it says it's showing me talking. No, let me.
Or that works too.
Can you see me too? Can you see me now? Raise my hand to join. All right. D, if you can hear me, invite me back up there. Yeah, accept me. All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that happened last time too. I had to restart it. So, is on stable state? No, I don't want
It's
to.
what?
It said something about being unstable state, but then it said ready. So I don't understand. It's a little bit backwards. All right, so let's try plugging in again. This time, I think I'm going to go into the BIOS and make sure Secure Boot is off. So restart. Hit F2.
All right, and sorry to cut in real quick.
No, go ahead.
I am doing I am tallying up the names right now. So
For the giveaway?
you have, for the giveaway. You have 5 minutes, we'll say. 7:40 p.m. my time, so 5 more minutes, and any names that are not entered after I get done with the bottom of the list will not be entered.
All right. By the way, now it's working, guys. So I don't know, maybe I didn't download it right the first time, but there's Tails. It's booting up now on the flash drive. So maybe that was a good thing. Maybe you guys can see how easy it was to actually build this thing. Plug it in, use Rufus, install it, and you're done. The YouTube video walks through it a little bit better, but we're booting into Tails currently. And I'll show you what you got to do to the little special login way we have to do to actually look at the files. And how you handle, so like, do you have like another like pinwheel thing you're doing, or how are you doing the giveaway?
Yeah, so we're using the wheel of names again because that's just been the easiest one to deal with. Except because of the issues that we had last time, we're doing it off stream, and in order to prevent duplicate accounts from joining, we're doing the I could call it flash mob.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Prize.
Yeah.
So last time we had people creating duplicate accounts in order to double enter. Yeah, just don't think we don't notice these things, people. We have access to logs that tell us literally everything you do. So
Yep.
yeah, don't try to be sneaky. It's just a waste of time.
All right, thank you very much for doing all that too. So, all right, guys, so we got Tails to boot. So, never mind the hiccup we had a second ago. So, you saw how easy it was to build a Tails bootable drive. Now, let's use it let's use it not just for privacy, let's use it to look at the files on the computer. So, you would think that without this, you would have to log in, use a password, get on the computer, then you can look at the files and someone's login. So, if you don't secure your BIOS, you could turn off Secure Boot, and then now you're vulnerable to stuff like this. So right now, there's a little plus button down here. You're going to see it right here. And once you click on that, this is how you're going to be able to look at the files, by the way, on the computer. You click on that. We're going to set a administration password. And for this demonstration purpose, we're just going to hit the number 1. That's going to be the password to do this. 1, 1, 1, and add, right? And we're going to start Tails. So now, Tails is going to boot up here. Now, Tails is more for privacy. So keep in mind that I love Tails because it has all my favorite privacy apps like Onion Share installed onto it. I can start a dark web chat room server if I wanted to. I've done that multiple times using Tails. You can send files using the dark web. You can go on the dark web. You could turn this into an encrypted drive, etc. There's so much you can do with Tails. And it's free. So, I mean, if you like Windows spying on you and doing everything, I mean, that's you if that's what you want. But I like to have a little bit of control. So right now I'm going to go to Files. So let me go ahead and click on Apps. I'm clicking on Apps, clicking on Files. Now I'm going to go to where it says Volume. So I'm going to click on that. So that's all the storage on this computer. So remember, we had to create that really super secret password a second ago. Okay, and now authenticate. Now, right now, we have access to all the files on this computer, completely bypassing Windows 11. And what do you know? If you look, does that look familiar? So now we can actually go ahead and look at these files. No password needed. I mean, password needed, but not the Windows one, not the one that was on the actual operating system. And there is the image. So really cool tool. So it's not just for privacy. You can use it as a really cheap budget pen testing tool. I mean, you could share this with people and say, hey, this is what happens if you don't secure your BIOS. It's something that a lot of people don't think about. Lock your BIOS. Make sure Secure Boot is enabled to protect yourself from being able to plug in these type of devices, booting into another operating system, and accessing all your files. Now, real quick, you can use this. There's a tool on here where you can set up persistent storage, and I'll explain that real briefly what that is. Persistent storage is not going to be able to set up because I have to set it up when you first log in. You put in a password. This is heavily encrypted. You can encrypt your files, and the way it works, which is really cool, is that if I was to take this flash drive and plug it into a Windows machine, it won't recognize any of your files anyway. I have a dedicated YouTube video showing about that too. So you can have a ghost drive, disposable drive, if you put it on an SD card like I've had. You have a pen testing tool and also a privacy tool where you get, again, all these amazing privacy apps. That's why I recommend it. And it's free and accessible. So probably even searching Tails will put you, keep in mind, this is, again, for ethical purposes only. I do not condone any illegal activity. This is just for the fight for privacy. That's why I do this stuff. I really value privacy, not because you're doing anything wrong, because I don't like that these Windows is spying on you. I don't like that all these third-party apps are selling your information. and all your metadata. This is me fighting back, saying I'm not going to just sit back and allow you to take control of all my stuff because you think you can do whatever you want. So that's why I like these projects, and I try to show you cheap and effective ones, and also to warn you, hey, there's people out there trying to sell this stuff to you, where you have access to this stuff for free. So that's what I'm all about. Is trying to like get your hands on your first pen testing gadgets, your first tools that I've learned that are really useful and valuable, and to get you excited so you can start learning hands on like I learned. So that right there, everybody, is your demo. And now again, we saw what happened. I'm going to unplug this flash drive. This is not the right way to shut down Tails, but it looks a lot cool if you do it this way. So I unplug it. The computer freaks out. And this is all done in the RAM, by the way. So it doesn't like even exist. So it's very rare you'll get a cold boot attack. But now if I was to turn on this computer, you wouldn't even know anything had happened. It'll go right back to its original operating system now that this pen is off. So let's go ahead and let that boot up. I'm not affiliated with these people. It's just a cheap computer I bought on Christmas for the studio. And we're back onto Windows. So that was your live demo. Now I have a YouTube video breaking down how to build this. The really cool one's having it in your wallet. That's actually a daily carry for me. As you could tell in the YouTube video too, because the thing is so like weathered. I don't know if weathered's the right word, but it's so like decayed. But yeah, so you just saw it there, guys. So let me know what you guys think about that right now. So let me know in chat. And while you're doing that, D, how much time do we have until the giveaway?
I have all the names added. Just doing one last minute thing real quick.
All right. Let's see here. Trying to get YouTube to pop back up. So I'm going to show you guys real quick too. Actually, I want to show you on the big TV. Actually, that's what we have the big TV for. So stand by. Hear a lot of bloops and bleeps. I gotta figure out how to. I gotta turn off the notifications. I think on that next time. Let me plug in. Yeah, what do you guys think about that live demo? Even though I failed in the beginning, but I was able to show you how quick it is to build it and fix it. So I think sometimes things happen for a reason, you know? I think it's a good learning experience.
With USA safe.
Shut your mouth. All right, let's go here.
Pilot, I can say.
This is the only way I get paid on YouTube, so I have to watch this. By the way, how do you guys like the intro? So here we go. So let's go ahead and watch the video. Ah, the sound's off. Are you kidding me? Give me a DIY project. So I'm going to show you again just the difference. So this video shows you. Also, no one found the secret message yet I put in this YouTube video. So I have actually a decrypted message I want somebody to solve. It's actually in there. So shout out. I'll do a shout out to whoever solves the cryptic message. Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a nice, easy, cheap DIY project that is not only just easy on your wallet, but it can fit inside it. This project is very flexible, but the main purpose of this video is showing you how to use this project to break into a computer's files. We're going to be completely bypassing the original operating system and password. And this is pretty simple. All we're going to be doing is turning this flash drive that's shaped as a credit card into a bootable Tails drive. This tool can do a lot more than just look at the files on the computer. You can also use it because it has a lot of free privacy tools. Sound familiar? So you guys go ahead and check out that video. I posted that probably a couple of hours ago. Instead of just seeing the live demonstration, you can actually get a more organized video explaining how to build it. So definitely go check that out, guys. Again, it's basically free. If you have a normal flash drive laying around your house, or you do something that you want to sacrifice for this project, you can pretty much build this thing for free. So keep that in mind. Very cool. It could be one of your first pen testing tools. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so that demonstration. So while you're doing your thing, I got it. I want to try to get the zero trace OSINT up now. I'm wondering if I should just do the YouTube video. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play my YouTube video when I did my original breakdown, and then I'll have Zero Trace talk about it and some of their updates they've done, and then I'll make a new video later on showing off all the new updates. I think that's it because I'm afraid to try to log in and everything right now. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let me go ahead and pull that video up on the Stage Studio TV Theater. That's what I'll do. That's what I should probably do in the future. That's what I'll do. Keep things nice and organized for you guys. I'm living and learning.
I'm ready to go whenever, by the way.
For the giveaway? Okay.
Yeah.
If you want, I'll let you do that while I get the video up and running. And then I'll get Zero Trace on the stage soon, so we'll get him on there. There you go. You can kind of see you. All right, take the stage, my man.
Okay, let's see here. Go share. And...
Your job.
Shut up.
Shut up. Your job.
Your job. Stop it. Praise OSINT. Oh.
Uh-oh.
No, you're good. I got the video ready to go, so when we're done, I can just boot into it.
Okay. Can everybody see my screen? Can you click on the screen share, please?
Yep,
so everybody can see.
All right. Can I make this bigger?
Yeah, you just got to click on the. There you go, and then you should be able to. There should be a little thing that says like go full screen or something like that. Bottom right, maybe.
Look at me. Look at me do things.
You can be taught. I
can be taught. You can teach your old dog new tricks. You can do it.
I'm older than you. Piss off.
What? I know. Yeah.
I said I'm older than you. Piss off.
Dude, it was funny when I was doing one-on-one phone calls this week. There was a couple people that thought I was like in my 40s and 50s, and I'm like, I really people really think I'm that old? And then one guy goes, "Oh, I know you're much older than me." Like, dude, and it ended up being I was 1 year younger than him. It was even better. I was like, no, I'm actually younger than you, dude. So I just found that funny. People think, because I act like I'm 50. I have no idea, but I just found it super funny this weekend to know people. People just think that I'm really old. I'm not. I promise.
Yeah.
But anyway, sorry, it's just something fun this week. You guys can go ahead.
Here we go.
Spin it. Big money. Big money. Big money. Big money. Big money. Ooh, Ghost Tech. Kind of geeky. Is my digital footprint at risk? Am I exposed out there? So it's a good tool to use against yourself to see, hey, what can you learn about me using tools like this? So that's why I find this really valuable, and it's packaged in a really nice way. So Zero Trace, I think you're in here. So D, if you can, do you want to pull him in? The founder, and then we'll have him talk about what he wants to talk about it and go over some of the new changes and updates that he made.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah,
Further, you are in by there. Go.
thank you for your.
Yo.
What's up, buddy?
Good. How about you?
Good, very good. Thanks for coming tonight. Thank you for taking time out of your night to talk to everybody. Really liking your tool. I've been hearing a lot of positive feedback, and I've already seen some of the updates. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance this week to get to edit the video and put everything together, but I will be probably looking at into that next week. So I'm really excited to get that video out for everybody. But this will be a good opportunity to tell everybody a little bit about what you're trying to do here with this product. The big change from physical products to digital assets and digital products that you're getting into. Do you have any future plans for the OSINT tool? Has it been successful? What do you see in the future? So this is a good opportunity for you to explain what's going on right now with it.
So basically, I didn't expect that it will be so popular with my current customers. It pretty much exploded. I really rarely sell the devices, the physical ones. The Zero Trace OSINT is really booming right now, which I'm quite happy with, and it's also my specialty to make a desktop application, so it's nice to see. And currently, what I'm doing is listening to the customer feedbacks. Some say like, oh, it doesn't like it's free stuff. You can just go to Ozen Toolkit and stuff, but it's everything to be made easy to see, to have everything in one place, to have it in a beautiful place also. So you just go in the tool. You want to know what the IP is from, where the destination is from. You just click on it, one click, and then you are already in. And also, with the next update, what I'm planning to add is a demo. So, example, if you don't have a test object, you can just put in demo and then have fake data shown to you, so you can see how it would look in a scenario.
I like that.
That also I used in a video for the YouTube video. Also, what I'm planning for now is the physical devices are for now stopped. I won't be releasing for now till USA and DHL decides to make it cheaper, make new devices. Currently focuses on desktop applications, since it's also something new that no one makes. Well, in the beginner places, in the beginner community, there's professional tools that are very expensive to buy and pretty much advanced, but I'm trying to make an easy one, also advanced, but easy to use, beautiful, and cheap, of course.
Awesome. So
yeah, that's pretty much it.
So thank you very much for that too. So just the just things I heard that I want to just go over with you. So currently, because of the way the shipping and tariffs are, you're no longer shipping physical devices to the U.S. currently right now.
I'm shipping, but with a higher cost.
A higher cost. Okay, that makes sense. So I know I see a couple other companies having to do the same thing just to get around this crazy world that we're living in right now, unfortunately. With that said, people could still build their own zero trace devices using things like a LilyGo T dongle. So it's not that if they want to dodge that, they can buy the firmware and bring their own device, and you can still build your own HID tool if you would like.
Yeah, or a keylogger tool.
They can build a keylogger too.
Yeah, with the ZTrace BLE logger.
Yeah, so I was going to make and for people that don't know, I did get a BLE keylogger, but mine got damaged during, I think, shipping or something happened. So so I'm waiting for a new one to come in. So that's why I haven't done a YouTube video on it just yet. So I just working with the founder. He's here. So new one has been sent, which is I'm waiting for it to come in to do an actual review on it and test it. Cyberchuck, thank you.
Takes long.
It really, yeah, it definitely does. So I got stuff I've been waiting for. Sometimes it's funny, I'll forget, like a month will go by and someone sent me something and it will just randomly show up in my house. And I'm like, oh my God, like I forgot about this was coming in. Perfect timing. And I could use it for a Friday night live stream doing an unboxing. I always like doing the unboxing and builds. I got some other stuff coming in where I can build it during the live stream and hang out and talk with you guys like we did last time. So maybe we'll build a zero trace device during a live stream just to see how it is. But something we'll look into the future. But all right, that's good. So now we know about the way that you can still get devices, you can build your own, and now the digital one. So so what updates you made? So you changed the UI, and you're going to be making that demo. So when YouTubers or content creators want to make content, it's going to be really nice to see that where you can use a demo and they can do a demonstration on it.
If you want, I can even show in the screen share.
Yeah, if you want, yeah. I mean, I can bring up the laptop to the screen.
Definitely. I have everything ready.
All right, go ahead. I'll give me a minute because now I have to figure it out. So.
Screen is open.
All right. I see you.
Maybe go wrong.
They always go wrong during a live stream. Always.
Yeah. So basically, what we have done is update the toast information, so it's a bit more cleaner look. That was pretty much the first thing. Then we have made the updater, so if an update comes, you will be notified.
That's nice.
So the dashboard has been a bit made more clean, and also this badge is added because many people thought it was a live attack map. So it's just an offline for design, so for the looks, And we added a new sidebar, more clean with categories, and also you can search for stuff. So it's because we have over 40 modules, 40 features. It's just too much to have one without the category or search bar. And if you want for something special, Also, what we have changed is the designs from some parts. We improved, like assembly voice is an example demo, I just have them on. It's
Yeah, it's showing all the
example
information,
data, so you can see.
phone number and everything. I like
So
it.
you don't need to use. Yeah, you don't need to use real data now. You know, so
Yep.
it's easier for you, for other YouTubers, or for people that just want to see how it works, just to see. Oh yeah, that will be displayed in real case scenario.
Yep.
I can just test my site because I'm the founder. I have the permission for myself.
Are you sure? Did you give yourself permission?
Yeah, I checked.
Double check with yourself. Yeah, nice and
also
clean.
Pretty much on point.
Yeah, I love how you.
This is how.
I love how what you did on the drop down itself on the left side. Looks a lot cleaner now. Like I like how it's organized, broken up. That's really nice.
Yeah. Also, this part is, I think, what most people like, the relational graph, so you can see how it's linked together. It's a bit more better for people that have a big target. Let's say that if you are searching something big and want to see what's linked. Of course, you have settings for everything, the def, the thread, work account, everything you can customize. And also, what many people missed, I guess, is the batch local. So, example, if you are doing some crazy stuff, it will request many APIs. It will say you use many third-party APIs. It lets you know. So, be aware, use your VPN because you are not responsible for what happens now from now on. But for stuff like that, IP engine also says. But for local stuff, it will display it in the bluish indigo color, letting you know it's safe. You can try it. It's not safe, of course, because you're still requesting from a different site, but still, it's more safe than a third-party API. These are basically the biggest changes. Nothing is more changed, but we are keeping to improve. We are planning to add more features. We are working on a new desktop application already, but this one will take probably longer, or probably will be changed for a different desktop app because it's a advanced application that requires more neurons for me. It's
Okay.
also kind of new topic.
Okay, cool. So,
I hope you like it.
no, yeah, I like it a lot. So, thank you very much for sharing that and going over it. Like I said, I'll be working on. So I got the video footage, and I got to just edit it up and do the voiceover, and then I might actually call you during that recording. I'll see. Maybe we'll do something together or something. But my updated video for Zero Trace OSINT will be coming out. And I'll break it down. I want to do some more testing myself. I'm looking forward to you doing the demo stuff so I can feel a little bit more comfortable recording it and having so people, like, when they're watching the video, it's just, hey, this is just the demo. This comes with it. There's nothing malicious here. We're just showing you what it looks like if you were to do this on your own, for learning purposes only, etc. So it keeps everybody safe and stuff like that. So can I help develop? I don't know. You can talk. I would join the Zero Trace, the Discord.
We currently don't search any stuff because we have gate stuff that are very active. But if you want to be part of a community, you can just join. If you have feedback for it, what we could add, what we could improve, we are open for it. Just join our Discord.
All right. So, all right. Join the Discord, and if any of the mods or somebody could put their Discord link in the chat. And then we'll end the Zero Trace. You can finally probably go to bed. But was it like 3 a.m. where you are right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely.
It's currently 3 a.m.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming. Definitely go get some rest, my friend. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I got some things I want to go over with you anyway, and just check in with you. So I've been so busy this week. It's like crazy, but I'll definitely check in with you tomorrow, my friend. Yeah, bad. But thank you for coming tonight, man. For everything. Appreciate you. Have a good night.
See ya.
See ya, buddy. All right, so that's that. Great kid. So with that said, I want to share something with you guys too. So I've been working on setting up my learning. So I'm trying to find more cheap DIY projects for you and tools. So a couple of things I want to learn. I want to show you right now on my laptop. So this is my hello, follow me. This is my Parrot Security laptop. So I have Parrot Security OS on it, fully updated. I'm organizing it to make YouTube videos in the future because there's a lot of applications and free tools. There's over 600 tools that comes with Parrot Security. I'm trying to find the ones that I use all the time and make YouTube videos on it. Because again, this stuff is free. If the operating system is free, you install it on your laptop and you're able to do this stuff. So I got things I want to learn. I got Wireshark on here. I got Nmap. I got Arageddon. This I use a lot doing the Wi-Fi pen testing. The thing won't focus, unfortunately. I got Onion Share on here, Tor web browser, and I got Zero Trace OSINT over here, and I got the Zero Trace dashboard because you need a dashboard to log into the desktop application. So like things, I'm building my laptop up so I can make YouTube videos for you guys because I showed you guys how to build it, how easy it is to put Parrot Security on here for free. And I'm getting it nice and organized. So this is something I'm working on in the background, what I'm playing with and learning currently. And the other thing I'm learning and putting together again is the off-grid communication system. This is a Meshtastic gadget. It's basically a Meshtastic device with a battery and a nice case and a antenna and a GPS. And this one I currently use as my daily carry, and have a dedicated YouTube video on that as well. And I use that for the international communication system that I built. But the only thing I want to do now is that right now I'm using a server that I don't own. I want to create my own server, which I already have plans to do this week, and I have a complete communication system where I have full control over it that's fully encrypted. So that's what I'm working on. It's like that's my next step. So that's going to be the next video. Hopefully I get it done by next week. Hopefully this weekend I get good headroom. Maybe I'll record this weekend. Usually I don't record on the weekend, but I'm really excited about that project. So we'll see. Either the project will be finished by next week, and maybe the video will come out the week after. But that's the big project I'm working on because that's something I've always wanted to have the most private international system that's dirt cheap. Like if these Meshtastic gadgets are really cheap, all you need is a network, or you can use your cellular data, and it just piggybacks off of it, and you can't see anything because it's heavily encrypted. It's encrypted twice. So I'm gonna make a big video just going over all of that, but that's something really cool coming, and it's very cost effective. So my goal is to get a lot of these free stuff. So at the beginning of my YouTube channel, I went over the 800 plus videos going over all these pen testing gadgets and stuff like that. Now I'm trying to come up with more cost effective free ones because of all the stuff going around right now with the tariffs and everything. And then the next step, I want to get into the really expensive gadgets like the Wi-Fi Pineapple pager and stuff by Hack5 and stuff like that. So that's the goal. So I'm trying to make a blanket of content for everybody, no matter what stage you're in, right? So people that have been here for a while, people that just got here, I'm trying to make the blanket of content. So, and I'm kind of remaking some of the stuff because there's things I've learned along the way that I want to update. Perfect example is the Ghost laptop. I learned a lot from my first demo. So maybe there'll be a third video that comes out in the future, but the more and more I realize how things are locked down, it's harder and harder to become absolutely private. The only way is to have full control. So that's where I'm at right now with all this stuff. So can't wait for the video. Yep, and I believe it or not, I have a teaser video. So if you go on my YouTube channel, and I kind of hinted it already. Let me pull it up. When I made the discovery, I made a YouTube short on it, but I haven't done a full breakdown video yet. So let me show you. GhostStrats shorts. Where are you?
Knock knock, hey ghost.
Yeah. I forgot you were here. That's stream 24 minutes ago. YouTube friends, it's dangerous. It's on stream 24 minutes ago on YouTube on Zero Trace. Discord manually exclusive. No, it's open. I believe the Discord is open to everybody. It shouldn't be exclusive. And there's two Zero Trace companies. I had this confusion the other day. So there's a Zero Trace company that I do not affiliate myself with because I do not like them. Because they're one of the I don't want to get into it too much. So, but there's the Zero Trace company that we're talking to tonight. Different. They're two different companies, but unfortunately they do have the same name. That's where the confusion comes from. So that's where I'm at. So that's that confusion there. Reading chat. So are you anonymous? No, I'm just a tech gadget enthusiast. I like cybersecurity. I learned hands-on. And I try to make it fun and interesting so you guys can get excited about hacking gadgets and off-grid communication systems and survival tech and gadgets, privacy. I even do mental health stuff on this channel. I even talk about Christianity and my work with faith and my mental health struggles. And I give you everything. This channel is a lot. It's not I'm not anonymous. I'm just a content creator that's trying to like make a difference, if that makes any sense. So that's who I am. Is VPN required for Tor? I mean, Tor uses proxies. So, and they do a thing like called like proxy chaining. So maybe maybe I should do a breakdown video about that too. But VPNs are good. And you can use Proton. Again, I'm gonna keep doing little plugs here and there. So if you do use my Proton affiliate, it really does help the channel. But Proton has a lot of free stuff. So, and again, I've been with them for over a year now. You know, nobody's perfect. There's no one company that's perfect out there. But if you're using like Google every day and you're using things like that, Outlook, like you understand that your privacy is completely like you don't have it. It's an illusion that you think you have privacy when it comes to that stuff. At least with Proton, a lot of your stuff's encrypted. So even if your stuff was to get compromised, there's not much they can do with it. And a lot of the instances where people got in trouble using Proton is because they compromise themselves by using bad practices. So if you do the right things, you're in the right place. So, for example, I'm going to show you real quick. So Proton, you get a lot of free stuff here. So free Proton, you don't have to put any money. You get a lot of benefits. You can get email. You can use Proton VPN. A lot of cool tools. Proton Pass. I'm going to get into the cryptocurrencies again. So back in the day, I used to deal with cryptocurrencies. I lost a lot of money. I won a lot of money. By the end of my whole crypto journey, I kind of like broke even. But that would be a good story to share with you guys, my crypto journey and all that stuff. So I'm going to get back into the cryptocurrencies eventually. But if you do use my Proton affiliate link, it does help me out if you do want to upgrade. I currently use Proton for everything. My Proton shared community drive, where I have all the free stuff that I make for you guys, is Proton. So you guys see me use that all the time. And let me boot into it. I think I need a new router. I have a lot of network problems in my house recently. I got a really old router. So this is GhostStrats public folder. So I got all my stuff in here. Where is images and backgrounds? Can you load, please? So I got a lot of cool computer backgrounds and stuff that you guys can use. And this is showing the older stuff. It'll start picking up some of the new stuff in a minute. Yeah, this is all the old stuff. Keep loading. Extras. Oh, here's new backgrounds. Yeah, I got a whole. I tried organizing this better so people can find the newer stuff easier than the old stuff. So here's all the new stuff. There's a bunch of computer backgrounds, phone backgrounds I made for you guys, as well as Bruce themes and firmware stuff, bootable screens, everything. So I've done a lot when it comes to that stuff. Ghost, reminder. Cipher reminder. Oh yeah, thank you. Cipher reminder. Okay, so who put the cipher in the chat? Let me see who cracked it. Anybody? Are you still here?
Yes, I'm still here.
All right. Who?
We have Vlad Gamer 43, who was the first one that we have as that has a guess. I'm scrolling up.
See, because it has to do.
You want me to announce it?
Does he have? What's the key? What was the riddle answer first?
What was the riddle?
Yeah. So the message. So the way the secret message works is that it's a visionaire cipher. So it's a phrase that unlocks the message. To get the phrase, you need to solve the riddle that I hidden in the YouTube description.
Okay, so here I'm gonna DM you a screenshot. So
yep.
You might want to turn your camera away.
Yeah. It's a quick saying. I made it easy on purpose. Robot arm, look away in shame. Okay. DM.
Okay, so I sent you the screenshot.
I saw the cipher video. Just knew that ignorance
Is that correct?
It is. That is correct. Congratulations, buddy. I'm happy they got the riddle too.
And then a follow-up is kind of geeky. He also solved it as well.
Nice. Good job, guys.
Flat Gamer was first, so.
So I'm bringing that back, by the way. I like leaving the hidden messages in my YouTube videos. So keep in mind that stuff's still coming. So I got more like harder stuff coming, if that makes any sense. So great work, guys. So the way I like doing it again, I like leaving riddles. The riddles tell a story. The riddles are part of the theme, and then the thing you decrypt is also a secret message also. So that's how I like doing these kind of riddles and stuff like that, but it kind of has multiple purposes. So great job, guys. Really appreciate that. And I do have a dedicated spot in our Discord when it comes to solving this stuff. So if you guys want to talk to one another, help solve things, we also have a dedicated spot for the CTFs and stuff like that. So that's what I like to do on this channel. I love the secret messages. I love the cipher stuff. So that's perfect. So good job, guys. Really do appreciate it. Well done. So yeah, always look out in my YouTube videos. I usually tell you if I usually like hint at it. There's a secret message in them. So there's always be a lookout when I post things. I'll make sure you'll know if I put a secret message in there or not. So go from there. So where are we at? What time? So we're 82 minutes in. So what music are you using for your intro? So I made that music with a couple AIs, and then I modified the AIs a little bit. So I think I was using 11 Labs. I bought the subscription for like a month, and it made so much it made a lot of bad stuff. But I had like a 30-second demo that sounded cool, which is the intro. So that's a unique sound. Like that's AI created it, and then I tweaked it. Like I slowed it down, and then I would modify like some of the beats per minute, and I would modify the tempo, as well as like just some of the instruments that was used in it and the bass and everything like that. So I tweaked it a lot. Out of like the 100 tries I did, the ones you see used in the YouTube videos now all the time that's my favorite one that came out. So it was 11 Labs, mixture of me, 11 Labs, and a couple other another AI tool to help tweak the sound a little bit. So I actually have that recording available in the shared community drive. So just letting you guys know that everything I do, I try to share. Even those cut screens that you see, I post in the community drive, so you guys could use it or whatever you want to do with it as well. So keep that in mind. I do make a lot of stuff for you guys. Some FM, no, cool, so is that really weird AI that everyone's using, like the cool stuff? Still waiting for Ghost Flow.
No, that's Sora.
I use Flow. Oh, Sora, okay. Yeah, I use Flow. So Flow is what I use for the cut screens is the Flow. And it's Google Labs, I guess, right? That's like all under the Google Labs stuff. I appreciate, guys. Well, I'm trying to make the YouTube videos more professional. I'm really trying to make this more of a business too. So with that said, all the memberships really do help. Because again, I'm really struggling with the YouTube revenue currently, and I'm really looking for a sponsorship. So if anyone that's like as a company looking for a sponsorship, but it has to be like right. Like I don't want to just take anything. I want to make sure it's something that's valuable to the community, and I feel comfortable promoting. Currently, I don't really have a sponsorship or Proton, but it's the closest thing I have where I feel comfortable enough to do affiliate program with them. So if you do sign up with my affiliate link, it does help me. Just like any donations on the channel and stuff like that, it just helps fund projects and things I want to work on. And I would love to make YouTube my full-time career. If that would be a goal eventually, maybe I can just solely focus on this stuff and really buy actual equipment. Right now, still, like I only use my phone. Like I use my phone for the live streams. I use my phone to do video editing, video recording, my thumbnails, all my digital art, everything I use my phone. I use the Chrome. I mean, that's a Chromebook right there. So I use a Chromebook for like odds and ends stuff. And then I do the learning stuff with the laptops and the things I create in projects. This computer is just the live stream computer where I do the demos live and stuff like that. So that's the setup here. So Ghost, did you see my Kishu Wi-Fi board? I didn't see yours. I actually got mine, but I got mine recently. I don't know if you guys saw how cool it looks with that Tron case I have on here. Like, look how cool that case is. I like getting the purple reflection and the green. So the Kishu, I mean, I have a weird feeling about the Kishu right now because of how pricey it has gotten. Before it was a little bit more appealing to me because of how it was like half the price of a Flipper Zero. But with that plus the tariff fees and everything, and having to buy a case, you're almost at the price of a Flipper Zero. So it's a tough stick for me. And then there's a lot of like things in the community that's unsettling too. So I mean, it's a cool device. I like what it does, but I'm not as excited about it as I used to be. No, Tron is awesome, and I try to. I talk to Tron all the time. He's somebody that has a lot going on too. So you just gotta pray for a guy like him. Like pray for him and support him. He's a good guy. He really is, and he's so talented. He's so talented. And that's the same theme I've noticed with a lot of people is that they just need to believe in themselves a little bit more and give themselves a little bit more credit because you're your own worst nightmare sometimes. Like the way you talk to yourself, the way you look at yourself, you believe in lies. After a while, you tell yourself a lie for so long, you believe it. Your neurons in your brain, they just default to hopelessness and they just default to that kind of stuff. So it's really important to break that. And it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. So it's something I'm also learning too. So just people that struggle with that, and you just got to be a little bit more supportive and be there for them because, like, I know people say donate money and like you help and stuff like that, but you just listening to somebody and you just being there, just to message them to be there for them, can save their life. And not just that, it's just like you don't realize the value of you just being present, right? Even if you don't even say anything, if you just listen, you're just a listening ear. Sometimes that's all somebody else needs. So yeah, and again, it's just everything the thing I've been noticing, the common theme as I get to know people is that. And I thought a lot of the time I was alone, I'm the only one that feels that way. But believe it or not, everybody here is a lot similar than you think. So that's what I'm learning. So and it's a good learning experience. So I'm glad I'm getting to know everybody because believe it or not, getting to know other people, I'm getting to know myself a little bit more too. So it's cool. It's been a cool experience. So I'm gonna keep sharing that journey with you guys too. So just something to look out for. What kind of war driving board? So currently, I gotta set up a better war driving stuff for me. So currently, you're gonna laugh. I'm gonna start making YouTube videos on this again. I used to take this, my Wi-Fi Pineapple pager, and Wi-Fi Pineapple Mark 7. Where's my charger? Hold on. Move, you Chromebook. Ah, there it is. And unplug. Oops. All right, so anyway, this is a battery bank. So this battery bank, I would plug into that and go driving. And I'll use this to gather all the information as I'm driving. So my war driving setup, my beginning one was my Wi-Fi Pineapple Mark 7 and this battery in my phone. And I was able to just grab whatever information I had. The really easy DIY, I had one of my first YouTube videos, like my first year of YouTube, I used a G Cloud. Because believe it or not, I'm partnered with Logitech G. They actually sent me this keyboard, by the way. Like this really cool keyboard because I did a YouTube video for them a while back. I don't even know what name that is. I don't even know what kind it is. So it's a really cool keyboard. So I'm partnered with Logitech G for the G Cloud, and I use that as my war driving machine. So they want gaming content, but I find my own cool ways to do things, I guess. So you should join our team. Yeah. Are you all right? Anyway. I don't know what that means. We got Laminate Mask. I joined you. I'm in your Kind of Geeky. I think I'm on your WiggleNet. I'm part of your WiggleNet. I think I boosted you guys too because I had a whole bunch of points. So when I joined your group, it bumped up your points, I think. I would just check it out. Because you're my first group I ever joined, so you got all of my points. Yeah, I'm in. I know I'm in. And again, yeah. So if you guys get a chance, go ahead, definitely check out Proton and check out their affiliate link and consider being a channel member. It does really help currently until I get some kind of like actual sponsorship. It really does help. It helps fund all these projects. And I want to take my time on the MQTT one because this is really important and really cool. If I do this right, this is something that people can use for a long time. And it's just, I think, a really valuable tool. So I'm definitely gonna take my time on that video. I might focus on, I have a lot of footage I still got to go through that I recorded this week. I might clear out all my footage stuff. I don't know, we'll see. I'm trying not to overdo it either. I'm trying to space out the YouTube videos. So this project right here, it's an international communication system and you can't see it. I'm using MQTT and Meshtastic gadgets. That's what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to be building my own server so I have full control of my communication worldwide. So it's going to be a fun project. Still haven't war driven in the 3 main cities. Yeah, I got a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna start war driving again because I miss it. It's a lot of fun. It reminds me back in the day we did like Pokemon Go, but instead of Pokemon, I'm out here
That's
getting
exactly what my wife thought it was.
It's like Pokemon Go,
I
but
like Pokemon Go. Yeah.
yeah,
She's like, yeah, that's kind of like that one game that you play it on your phone where you have to walk around. I was like, yeah, sort of.
yeah. But this is like you feel a little bit better doing this than Pokemon Go. Like you feel a little bit embarrassed when you're out in public. Dude, when Pokemon Go first came out, I remember everybody hanging out in the the post office parking lot because it was like some weird place you had to get Pokeballs or something. It was so funny. Are you here for Pokemon Go? Yeah.
Get called. What are you doing?
Exactly. Yeah. Even the police were like, "You guys doing Pokemon Go?" Yeah. Like you think it's not even like they're doing anything really illegal. It's just like no, they're probably playing that game. It's just funny. It's just funny. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap up with a Q&A. Any other questions you guys want to talk about? And I got D here to help me out answer field questions too. Because I'm going to be ending the live stream shortly. So I think we had a good live stream. Again, I kind of did this live stream with a very limited plan, but I think we did a lot. We covered a lot tonight. It was nice to get back. We're not going to be doing a live stream next Friday because it's Halloween. So I'm going to be out with the kids trick-or-treating and everything. So it'll be a nice family day. So after Halloween, we should be back into the same rhythm of just live streams every Friday, unless it's a holiday or something. So just keep that in mind, everybody.
Hey, Ghost.
Yep.
I know I mentioned this in the Discord, but do we want to still do like a Halloween themed stream the week after or something maybe?
We can. I mean, I want to make sure everyone's available because I too. So like, yeah, we could do that. I mean, I believe it or not, I've already made a Bruce firmware theme that's Halloween. Maybe I'll make a new one too for that. Just the one that I release. I could do that too. Yeah, maybe I'll make some stuff. What do you guys think? Should we make like a mini event the week after Halloween? I guess we can do like a Halloween theme, not Halloween theme. What do you guys think about that? Mayhaps.
Yeah, just me being goofy.
Okay. All right. Where can we go get involved with the tech group? Discord. I mean, Discord's the best currently. I'm trying to post more on the YouTube community page because I know that's where everybody goes. And I'm trying because I know some people can't get into the Discord or they don't like using Discord. I understand there's a lot of things I don't like with Discord too when it comes to like their privacy stuff, but so I get it. But yeah, so we'll I'm gonna try to post more in the community tab too. So and the YouTube members, I'm gonna be giving you guys like exclusive behind the scenes like looks at stuff and heads up about stuff. So community members that haven't really seen too much lately, there's a lot of member only stuff coming, but not videos, just like behind the scenes content because I feel comfortable doing that. So I don't want to put anything educational behind a paywall, if that makes any sense. Discord link. Thank you, John. John, big shout out to you for all the support you do, by the way. Doc, what's up, buddy? Exact quote Go was built in grants people using. Yes. Yeah, Dr. Spaceman's my gaming buddy. Yeah, we've been playing a lot of Battlefield together. I might get on tonight, Doc, too. So new LilyGo TMI. Yeah, so HMI. So I got LilyGo sending me stuff. I have to wait, and then they're working on another project currently that I can't really talk about yet. So I'm working on getting more like behind the scenes stuff from LilyGo. They are working on a really cool gadget currently. Again, can't really talk about it too much. They showed me a couple pictures and stuff about it. Oh, I made contact with M1, and I got a whole bunch of information about the M1 hacking gadget. They sent me a whole bunch of stuff in the email today. I'm going to be getting one of those gadgets as well as I got to make a video explaining all the new stuff. I got some video footage of it, them assembling it. So it's not a scam. It's really happening. The M1. So I got to make a video saying I apologize. I was wrong. It's not a scam. So I got that. We have the Highboy. It should be coming out soon. The Kickstarter should be launching soon. So if you're watching this live stream and if you listen to my latest podcasts, we're gonna be getting a special like $30 like discount for the device. We're gonna work on that when it actually gets released. I'm not really promoting it. I'm only gonna give it to my like behind the scenes guy, like people that watch the live streams, people that listen to my podcast. I consider you like the insiders too, just like the YouTube members. So you guys get that information. I'll let you guys know more about that when they finalize stuff with me. Also, I don't know if I could tell you this too about the Highboy, but can I? No, I think I can. So they're working on, so not just 2.4 gigahertz networks, they're going to be trying to implement 5 gigahertz network pen testing as well built into the device. So again, that's not official. Just to give you a heads up, like it's quite an interesting project. So there's a lot of cool pen testing gadgets coming out soon. And keep in mind, Hack 5 is a lot of stuff they're working on in the background. So, so yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know, Doc, about that. I'll probably be on. You probably see me. I gotta check on the kids and do the whole shut down the house and yeah, clean up the studio just a little bit. Please, all my devices are hacked. I don't know what that. Maybe join Discord. Maybe. Change your passwords. Change your account. If you feel like you're hacked, just change your emails and passwords, and don't use the same passwords and stuff they've used when they were compromised. Also, there's been a lot of data leaks. Yeah, 5 gigahertz. That's not a joke. They were talking to me about it. 5 guys said he's been here. Cyber Ninja. What's going on? M1. I believe when I see it in the M1. Yeah, I actually have video footage of them building it. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's AI, right? But the team has reached out to me. The email looks professional. It seems as professional as anybody else that I've looked at. So if it's fake, I'm very surprised. But there's a guy that's inside our community. His name is Bob. He's very friendly with the people over there, and he helped me get the insider information. He helped me get in contact with people on the inside. And then once they found out who I was and my channel, they're like, oh, okay. And they started giving me information and stuff. So I am talking to them. I'm honest with you. I wouldn't lie to you. I would believe it when I see it too, but kind of like the Interrupt here, right? I mean, Interrupt, they haven't said anything new recently, even after everything we tried to do to help them. But it's one of those things where you just got to have faith in it, I guess, right? I mean, it's kind of, yeah, I know D, no D, he has his opinions on it too, but I talked to Eddie, he's saying the same. It's just he has no new news because he has to wait on stuff. So I'm hoping to hear something from Interrupt hopefully this week. I'm gonna ping him again to see what's up, but this is not what I wanted. More updates, like actual updates. I thought we were very clear on that, but I don't know. So that's why I gotta be more careful when it comes to supporting these Kickstarters. So, but the M1s, they're reaching out to me. Oh, and Meshnology is sending me a really cool device that'll be coming. Hopefully we can build that the next Friday live stream. So, yeah. Again, thank you everybody that donated tonight. Really do appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Again, I'll be promoting Proton a lot more with the affiliate stuff. I apologize for I didn't want to do I'm working on stuff. So I'm working on projects in the background. I'm doing it at my own pace. I'm not really doing tons of hacking gadget stuff. I also had a thought of me making like a class about hacking gadgets. Like I thought about like doing like courses, like the first course, what is hacking gadgets? And then like breaking down hacking gadgets, what it is to have a hacking gadget and hacking multi-tools and like actually doing courses. I thought about doing that like free. I would do it free on YouTube, but like I'm thinking about like doing a complete breakdown class, like what is hacking? And go over the terms of hacking tools in terms of this. What's Wi-Fi pen testing? What is pen testing? What is Bluetooth pen testing? What is RF? What is NRF? Like I'm thinking about doing that, like an actual hacking class. And like, and on just on gadgets, like not, and not too in depth, like a beginner guide to help people understand what it is they're actually using and touching. So very like beginner friendly. Like that's the goal. It's like it would be like almost like a like when you buy a tool and it's like they give you a complete like overview. Oh man, my arm. Oh my god, the arm died. Hold on. All right, we're going. My the guy died. He died. He's all limp. All right. Anyway, he died. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. Yeah, much love to Alex, Hackcat, and Hackcat. Was Alex and Hackscat? Yeah, I believe when I see it with the M1. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm like to see them. I can't wait for my M5 pineapple pager to get here. Me too. I got the spot ready in the studio for it right there. That's where it's gonna be. Dead center here. I'm really excited about that gadget. So, any other questions in chat? I'm gonna be. I do want to wrap this up. I shouldn't be drinking coffee this late, but whatever. I gotta go to the front lines of Battlefield anyway. I gotta be awake. Oh my god! I just realized the chat jumped down. Rootkit. I don't care about my files. I want to back up. Just want my PC back. Okay, just watch this. Thoughts on Parrot OS Sec Edition? Yeah, I like my that's my current build currently. That's what I'm learning off of. So my current laptop I'm learning is Parrot Security. I like Parrot Security. I just do. It's lightweight. It has a lot of the tools I use already pre-installed. So like Kali, and Kali's great. Don't get me wrong. But for me, it's for the purpose of what I like to do, Parrot Security works better for me. So that's why I promote it a lot more than Kali. That's all. Both great. I mean, there's Black Arch. There's a whole bunch of pen testing OSs. So that's not the only one. Yeah. So, but again, it's the hacking gadgets are great, but the real world tools are just using computers and stuff. So. Yeah, see, I gotta look into that stuff too. But I'm more focused on privacy. So Tails is my like number one. I'm not, and I like Wi-Fi pen testing, but I have tons of like to me Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, but mostly Wi-Fi is like my favorite type of pen testing. I love wireless network stuff. Understanding that you can get so much information from just device names and Wi-Fi networks, and that's I think there's a lot of vulnerabilities too. So. And I went to school for computer networking, so I understand networking a lot more. So that excites me, and radio communication excites me. So, yeah, I got tons of videos. I get over 800 videos. So if you scroll down, recently I post stuff about Parrot Security. So you can see a couple of ones about that, how easy it is to install and all that other stuff. And I actually have YouTube videos about when you run into like bugs and problems installing Kali and Parrot Security. I show you how to work around the weird bugs. So. I feel like I got a little bit of everything on my channel, trying to help you guys. GhostStrats, I can't wait until I get my stuff, Midwest Gadgets. Yeah, I'm waiting on Midwest too. So I got, like I said, I got a lot of stuff cooking in the background, but I'm taking my time, and learning. I'm learning a lot currently. So. Thank you guys for sticking for the live stream. I know it's been a little while since I've done one, and we're back from break. I got a lot of things planned in the background, and next Friday, not Halloween, the Friday after Halloween, we'll be doing live stream steady again. Not me. I don't like to gatekeep. I don't gatekeep. It's not me. I don't even want to ask you guys for help for like memberships and stuff. I'm really hoping to get a sponsorship one day so I don't have to even rely on memberships and affiliate programs, which I'm not the biggest fan of. But I hope one day I can secure funding for this channel. I really do. So I don't have to ever ask. So I definitely will never put stuff behind a paywall. That's for sure. So I'm really thinking about doing the really basic hacking gadget classes. Just I think if somebody did something like that, it made it very approachable. I think more people would get excited about this space if they understood it a little bit more about what's going on. I think they would get excited. That's what, and once they get their hands on the tool. So that's why I want to do it. Good night, buddy. Good night, Six Guy. Appreciate you. They appreciate your support. November. What's up? I agree. Thank you. Check out. Yeah, thank you, John. Thank you guys. I can't do this without you guys. So, John, you guys have been again a blessing to me. So, thank you, John. Thank you, staff, for everything you do for me. Again, sorry I was absent this week. Like, I feel like work. I went through a trauma. Like that's how busy it was this week and last week was. Like it's just I feel like I went through a trauma. It's insane. Super happy I won. Yeah, me too. I'm happy you won too, Geeky, because I know you. I see you a lot. You've been part of the community for such a long time too. So it's awesome. I'm glad you won, man. You love your Nano. I love mine. Again, it's my favorite beginner-friendly gadget. If I was to do the class, I think I'm gonna recommend like you buying I'm gonna come up with criteria, things you need to buy. You need to buy a BLE Shark Nano. You're gonna need to buy a TT Go by LilyGo. Like the class like stuff I would not require but recommend, it would all be under $100. Like flash drives, SD cards. I'm gonna do a DIY class. I think I would do a whole bunch of stuff like that. So no, thank you, dude. Like you guys don't. You guys don't understand. Yeah, you guys are good. Like don't. Thank you. So with that said, I think we're gonna wrap up the live stream. Thank you everybody for coming. I really do appreciate you. Have a good night. Again, I'll see you next Friday, the Friday after Halloween. And I got some cool YouTube videos in the background. So I don't know how I might space it out, but we'll see. I kind of want to do YouTube premieres again. And I want to do more behind the scenes stuff for the YouTube members too. So I'm trying to make that more appealing currently, but again, all the learning educational videos I give to you guys. I don't put that behind a paywall. So God bless you all. And guys, do me a big favor and remember, safety